Dragon Ball Daima just blew everyone's minds. Goku has finally unleashed a new transformation, one that feels like Super Saiyan 4, but without an official name yet. And let's be real, it looks insanely powerful. Fans who originally skipped Daima just because of the kids concept have suddenly come running back after witnessing this jaw-dropping moment. But here's the real question, can Goku actually win this final battle against Gomah? Or are we about to see something even crazier? Let's break it all down. Alright, let's talk about this transformation. From the very first frame you could feel this moment was special. The animation, the intensity, the raw energy, this was Dragon Ball at its peak, and the entire fandom exploded the moment Goku powered up. And thanks to Yūya Takahashi, it delivered. If you don't know, Takahashi was the same animator behind the mind-blowing Ultra Instinct Goku moment in Dragon Ball Super, the one that had everyone going absolutely ballistic. And now, he's back with what might be one of the best transformations we've ever seen. Honestly, I'd put this above the original Super Saiyan 3 transformation. It's so brutal, it's so badass, and completely unnecessary, which is exactly why it's so perfect. But this fight isn't over yet, and there's one big problem. Look closely, Goku's already covered in battle scars. This isn't going to be an easy fight, and that's where things get interesting, because there's still one major game changer left in play, the fusion bugs. Could we actually be getting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the final episode? I think yes, and here's why. First off, Dragon Ball Daima has been heavily inspired by Dragon Ball GT. It's essentially GT 2.0, and what was the ultimate fusion in GT? That's right, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. The pieces are all there, the fusion bugs haven't been used yet, Gomah's third eye keeps making him stronger. Goku alone might not be able to win. There's really only one logical answer, Gogeta is coming. And the best part? We already know Naotoshi Shida, one of the greatest animators in Dragon Ball history, is working on the final episode. If you've seen the Tournament of Power finale in Dragon Ball Super, you know exactly what that means. Absolute animation insanity. Now here's something else to think about. If Goku can achieve this form, what about Vegeta? We just saw him unlock Super Saiyan 3 earlier in Daima, and that moment alone had fans losing their minds. So could we actually get Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta before the series ends? I think it has to happen. Daima has been all about fan service, bringing in elements that fans have been wanting for years. So if we don't see Vegeta at least attempt Super Saiyan 4, it would be a massive missed opportunity. And that brings up another important question. Why doesn't Goku and Vegeta ever use these forms again? If Daima is technically canon, then this whole Super Saiyan 4-esque transformation needs an explanation. There are a few possibilities. Number 1, a memory wipe. Nobody remembers these events, and that's why it's never mentioned again. Number 2, Super Saiyan 4 only works in the demon world, meaning it's not accessible in future battles. Number 3, some kind of major consequence that prevents them from using it again. Either way, this episode is going to have to wrap up a lot of lore changes. I mean, they just confirmed that Namekians and Kais are actually demons. Daima has changed so much Dragon Ball history that I honestly have no idea how they plan to move forward from here. But here's the most important thing, what happens after Daima? Right now, Dragon Ball has all the momentum in the world. Episode 19 of Daima just revived the hype for the entire fanbase. Even people who weren't watching the show are talking about it now, which means this is the perfect time for an announcement. Is Dragon Ball Super coming back? Will we finally get the Moro Arc animated? Has Toei Animation secretly been working on it this whole time? I feel like the answer has to be yes. Daima has been done for a while and the animators are free. So unless they're taking a break, they're probably deep into the next project. Here's how I see it playing out. The first 5 minutes will be Goku vs Gomah in full Super Saiyan 4 mode. Goku starts losing because Gomah's third eye makes him basically invincible. Fusion bugs activate and we get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Gogeta hits Gomah with a Big Bang Kamehameha, destroys the third eye and wins the fight. The last 10 minutes wrap up the entire series with major lore reveals. And if Dragon Ball Super is coming back, this is where they'll tease it. This final episode is shaping up to be one of the greatest Dragon Ball finales ever, and I can't wait to see how they handle it. But now I want to hear from you. What do you think is going to happen in episode 20? Will we see Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Will Vegeta get his own transformation, and most importantly, what's next for Dragon Ball? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates. I'll see you in the next one.